Baltimore takes the opening kickoff. Randy Bullock boots it away. Chris Moore back for Baltimore. Take a knee, they'll have it at the 25.
I think Baltimore's going to try to do their best to send him out with a bang.
So Flacco on first down. On the roll, chased. Heaves it incomplete to the sideline. Geno Atkins gets the pressure and the hit on Joe Flacco.
ACL last year. Early in the year, he was not hitting on all cylinders, but he got better and better as the year went.
First pass is tipped and nearly picked. It's incomplete. On 3rd and 10. Flacco pressured again, stepping up, and he will be dropped right at the line of scrimmage, in fact behind, so it's officially a sack. I think concerning to John Harbaugh as well. Cook boots it away, Jones and Erickson both back. It'll bounce near the 40-yard line, so solid field position for Andy Dalton and the Bengals.
Plays when they're there, you said it, it's banged up offensive line and a lot of injuries at the skill positions.
Empty on first down from the 41, fling it to the outside. Uzama makes the grab. He's at tight end because of injuries to both Eifert.
He is Andy Dalton's go-to guy.
Burkhead takes the handoff on 2nd and 3, slipping through that left side of the line. Burkhead delivers the blow to the 35. Burkhead will take it again, this time on the right side. And he is popped by Brandon Williams. Matt Elam at safety without Weddle. 2nd and 8, play action. Dalton on the roll. Downfield complete. It's LaFell who makes the grab. Right at the 20-yard line. LaFell, who has become the go-to guy without A.J. Green. LaFell. Dalton hands to Burkhead again. Inside the 20. Natty. 2nd and 7, complete to the outside. That's Cody Kohler who's going to take it inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal for the Bengals. Wright makes the stop.
Easy completions being given up right now.
Dalton 3 for 3 on the opening drive. 1st and goal, Cincinnati. Flinging to the outside. LaFell on the screen takes it to the 5. On 2nd and goal, Burkhead takes it. Tripped up on the edge, diving for the goal line, and he is in for a touchdown. Rex Burkhead. Opening touchdown drive.
Yeah, basically just a weak side, outside zone. Nobody there to set the edge for the Baltimore Ravens defense.
The NFL offices. Randy Bullock boots it through. 7-0 start for Cincinnati. And
when I've been out with the Raiders a lot over the last few training camps, they got a lot of confidence in him. He's not afraid to push the ball down the field, and they still got a good football team around him. I don't think they're going to fall off the side of the earth here.
3 and out, first time Baltimore had it. The toss, that's Terrence West on the left side. Gets 3 on first down.
He has been phenomenal. And Paxton Jones on the other side is really good too. They got 2 good quarters here in Cincinnati.
Kenneth Dixon takes a 2nd down carry, and he appears to be just short. On 3rd and 1, Dixon picks up the first down, moving it across the 35 to the 37-yard line. Play action. Flacco over the middle, that's complete. Dansby makes the stop immediately as West catches it.
The play and takes some pressure off of Joe Flacco and the offense in general.
West motions out, 2nd down. Flacco pressured again. Flacco sacked again on 2nd down. They're going all out for the win in 2017.
They're not going to make the mistake they made last year where laying an egg in Miami and costing themselves the #1 seed.
Flacco under center on 4th down. 17th time they've gone for it on 4th down this year. The toss. Dixon has it on the edge. Has the first down, and the Ravens convert on 4th down. Morningweg took over prior to week 6. The question is, will he be back next year with Baltimore? As West takes the handoff, and another good push as West takes it to inside the 30.
They're really at the game plan and stop. They're good at everything, but not great at one thing.
Averaging only 93 rushing yards a game, 26th. And Monero takes the handoff and takes it to near the 20-yard line. Move the sticks, 1st and 10. Ravens. Williams makes another stop. Dixon in the backfield, 1st and 10. Fling it to the outside. Complete on the quick hitter to Mike Wallace. On 2nd and 4. fake the handoff, dump it off. West makes the grab. And Casey blocking ahead of him. West will take it to the 11, short of the first down on the Ravens. Now they've taken it to the Cincinnati 11. West stood up and dropped. As soon as he touches it, Carlos Dansby gets the tackle for loss on 3rd and 1. 30-yard attempt, that would be well within Justin Tucker's range. One of the great seasons that an NFL kicker has ever had. And boots it through from 30 to put the Ravens on the board.
About kickers always, but he's about as automatic as it gets in football. And I've never seen a guy hit 4 50-yard field goals and you're just confident they're going to go through.
And yet, that one trickles out of bounds on the kickoff, so the Bengals will get it at the 40-yard line again.
You jinxed them. I'm blaming that on you, Carter.
Burkhead with him in the backfield. He'll take it on the right side. Burkhead falls forward to get a couple. Good. On 2nd and 8, here's the reverse. Boyd. Big block downfield. Boyd has it inside the 45-yard line.
Robinson and Marvin Jones, who they lost this past offseason.
Play action. Dalton downfield complete. And it's Boyd again who's going to take it inside the 20-yard line.
Coming up the pipeline, who are very talented.
That's 41 yards in 2 plays for Boyd. 1 rush, 1 receiving. On the ground again inside the 15. Yes, indeed we will. That's more on that later. Good tease. Good tease. Boomers. Burkhead takes that inside the 10. We have a challenge coming from John Harbaugh.
Baltimore is challenging the ruling on the field of the spot of the football at the end of the play. Timeout.
We have our second review, both based on where Rex Burkhead was down.
The ruling on the field stands, a first down. Baltimore will be charged a timeout and a challenge. Review
stood, and now this challenge from Baltimore.
Well, you can see they spot the ball at the 7 for 5.
On 1st and goal to the end zone, incomplete. There's a flag thrown on Ladarius Webb. In coverage on Brandon LaFell.
Interference. Number 21, defense. The foul occurred in the end zone by rule. The ball will be placed on the 1-yard line. Automatic first down.
You'll see Ladarius Webb safety
now. Number 77
now.
is reporting as eligible. Number 74 is reporting as eligible. 77, 74.
Ladarius Webb used to play corners, a safety now. You can see he clearly...
Full package for the Bengals. Hewitt at H-back. Play fake. Toss back. Touchdown. Cincinnati. Usama holds it in, and Andy Dalton and the Bengals with a perfect offensive first quarter. 2 touchdown drives.
You'll see Uzoma right here block down and then release. Great patience by him to sell the block, then get off. That's what gets him lost in coverage for the Baltimore Ravens defense.
Without Croft, without Eifert, he is the tight end target. Randy Bullock's PAT is good, and Cincinnati.
Schedule. I think that's the one thing we're not pointing out a lot in the media is, wow, I mean, they played the Patriots, the Jets, the Broncos, all these teams early on, and they were physical football games. I think they took their toll on their team overall.
Moore from the goal line, shoved out at the 21. Your college for Steve Smith, represented his pregame warm-up as Dixon takes the toss on first down, gets to the 24. Like you. Flacco on the roll on 2nd and 7. Pressure, dumps it incomplete. 3rd down coming up.
It out and figure out for sure what he's going to do.
Flacco on 3rd and 7 over the middle. Pitta has it for a Baltimore first down. 76 receptions, most in a single season by a Ravens tight end for Pitta. He's their leading receiver. Flacco off the back foot, heaves it incomplete, intended for Pitta down the sideline.
16, 17 and beyond is probably my last game.
Flacco over the middle, complete, and sure enough, the first catch of the game for Steve Smith, the 16th year pro out of Utah.
Talk about a fearless receiver over the middle. Steve Smith Sr. epitomizes that.
Hughes check blocking. Dixon slips behind the line of scrimmage.
Finish the story after this play.
Play fake, 2nd and 12. Flacco batted, almost picked off by Clark.
I almost let it go.
On 3rd and 12, Flacco over the middle, caught. Pitta makes the grab. Well, that finally ends a speculation about whether Romo would play Week 17. On 1st and 10, Flacco pumps. He's going to take the check down, incomplete.
Detroit makes the NFC playoffs.
Heavy pressure coming on 2nd down. Flacco flings to the outside, incomplete.
Cincinnati Bengals, will they blitz or will they drop out in the zone coverage?
Bringing pressure on Flacco. Check down, Juszczyk makes the grab, but he's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The completions is Joe Flacco making incredible throws into tight windows.
Cook hangs it high. Erickson makes the grab near the 17. For 6 with a touchdown pass. Handing off to Burkhead on 1st down. While the Bengals have been
so hard, so many plays, converting 3rd downs. At some point, you need somebody to make a play. Whether they draw up a trick play on the sidelines of Marty Morningweg or take a chance on defense, they get a sack fumble.
Dalton 3rd and 4 over the middle, complete, right at the stick.
To challenge it, but it's so hard to get those balls overturned.
Bengals hurry up and get it back into the hands of LaFell. After Uzomah gets the 1st down, Powers there on the stop.
Too easy for a guy like Andy Dalton.
It's 9 for 9 now for Dalton as Pearman takes the handoff and takes it to the 50. Cedric Pearman, 7th-year pro out of Virginia, crushing loss to the Steelers. Dalton to the outside. A 10 for 10 start. Cody Kohler makes the grab and takes it inside the 30.
Guys, good speed. Another good young talented guy on the offensive side of the ball.
Pearman takes the 1st down. Handoff inside the 25.
Man coverage.
Burkhead, inside give, shakes his way, falls forward to the 21. And some shoving between the Bengals and the Ravens, and flags come in.
They toe the line of playing to the edge of the
Personal
whistle.
foul, unnecessary roughness, number 50, defense, after this to the goal. Automatic 1st down.
1st and goal from the 10. Dalton to the end zone. It is almost picked by Weddle. LaFell knocks it away. Pick of the year for Weddle. Back to the ground. Burkhead straight ahead. Already a touchdown on the day to the 5. 3rd and goal coming up. Plano High School to Nebraska. Now the Cincinnati Bengals. On 3rd and goal. Dalton chased out of the pocket. Dalton's going to throw it out the back of the end zone. Would-be game winner 43-yard miss against the Texans by Bullock. But this 23-yarder is good. Cincinnati Sports for the University of Texas alum.
Yeah. Hook 'em horns, baby. Great guy.
Flacco downfield and incomplete. Left it high as Smith takes a pop. Flag is down. Sean Williams delivers the blow, and here we go.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 27, defense, late hit, 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
You see Flacco tries to fit it in the cover 2 hole here.
That has to be on Williams.
Yeah, I think they're just a little confused. Kirkpatrick was trying to be the peacemaker there.
So the flag was thrown after that hit. 1st and 10 from the 40. Flacco, Penna has it. He takes it across the 50 there.
It's been tough sledding for this Ravens offense. But like we said, this is a good Bengals defense.
Dixon out of the backfield. Dansby forces him out. I know for a young receiver at LaFell's face.
Fearless. I mean, he's like Mighty Mouse. That's what I look at him as. That's what he is. He's just...
One catch in the game for Smith for 13 yards. Blitz picked up. Flacco delivers over the middle inside the 30. Takes it to Mike Wallace. On the ground again, Terrence West trying to shake his way, slips to the outside. West tackled by Ray.
Just get up to the line of scrimmage, let Joe Flacco call the game from there, settle down his defense.
Another quick hitter. Pitta with Wallace blocking on the edge, takes it to the 15. 1st down for Baltimore.
The pass game to set up the run later on.
6 plays, 60 yards this drive so far. Flacco delivers. Aiken makes the grab inside the 5. We'll see where he's spotted down, but it's 1st and goal Baltimore. 1st and goal for Baltimore from the Cincinnati 2. Flacco on the roll. Intercepted in the end zone. It's picked off. Williams will go down in the end zone. Sean Williams with his 3rd INT of the year.
You see Sean Williams to your right, read the quarterback, make the big play. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Cincinnati, Joe Flacco was a perfect 5 for 5 on the Baltimore drive until the interception in the end zone. On the ground, Burkhead. Let's go back to that pick by Williams. Commanding lead. Inside of the 2-minute warning. Down to the outside. Complete. That's Cody Core again. Blockers ahead. Core takes it across the 40-yard line. Dragged down by C.J. Mosley. Core 3 catches, 51. LaFell 4 for 35. Dalton pressure slips away. Now he'll be dropped from behind.
Into the locker room, and he's back out onto the field now. But check out that brace on his left shoulder, guys.
Dalton comes, pressured again. Shovel toss completes. Burkhead turning something out of nothing. He's still going, fighting his way to the 45-yard line.
Making tackles, little shovel pass to Burkhead, and can't say enough about Burkhead right now.
Dalton complete. It's Core tripped up. Dalton out. 13 for 15 with a touchdown pass. Flags down. False start.
False start. Number 77 offense. 5-yard penalty remains. First down.
Agent to be playing in his 174th game as a Bengal. Dalton punts, rolls, throws complete to the outside. Boyd, he stays inbound, so Boyd doesn't get out. No timeouts, clock ticking, 17. And now trouble getting him opened up. Burkhead has to go to the left side. 7 seconds. Finally, the spike with 7 seconds left in the half. Bullock for 23 puts it through.
The Bengals are certainly controlling the tempo of this game on both sides of the ball. The Ravens had their chance to kind of get back in it, and then Flacco throws the interception in the end zone, and now they're down 17.
Tucker's kickoff from the 35. That will be a touchback as Erickson takes a knee. Cincinnati gets it at the 25. Let's check in with Jenny. Sides of the football.
Yes, and I don't question whether the Bengals are going to come out here and play with pride. I've already seen enough to know they are, and here shows it again the first play. I am going to question the Baltimore Ravens, though, a little bit.
Time since 07. Neither of these teams will play in the postseason. Dalton gives to Burkhead again, bouncing outside across the 35-yard line for another Cincinnati first down. Mosley makes the stop. Third down only twice in this game. Play fake. Dalton. Check down. It is Pearman who nearly makes a one-handed grab.
That just speaks to you how they're dominating the game.
On 2nd and 10. Dalton over the middle. A pocket holds up, so he's allowed to complete again to LaFell across the 47-yard line. LaFell's 5th grab of the game.
This.
Only 2 third down plays. Burkhead having trouble even slowing Cincinnati right now. Burkhead keeps his balance again. Tackled by McClellan.
For it within his scheme with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Dalton on 3rd and 4. That pass is incomplete on just the 3rd.
Really want to make a definitive statement or address it because he just thought it was that ridiculous. He had no inclination that he was on the hot seat or anything like that. He's handled himself like a true professional, Marvin Lewis.
Flacco backed up inside his own 10. On 1st down. That's complete. Hit on the edge. Drilled by Iloka with the win. First round bye with a win, a Seattle loss or tie, and an Atlanta loss.
MVP in my eyes. They've had to do a lot by themselves all year long.
Flacco on 3rd and 1, complete to Pitta for the first down to move the chains.
Position is a great thing for a quarterback.
6 catches by Pitta, heavy pressure on 1st and 10. Flacco flings it incomplete to the outside, intended for Brashard Perriman with 2nd and 10. He's taking the check down. Terrence West gets to near the 30-yard line.
You're full of good clues there, Big Carter.
Flacco Drops the sack back inside the 16-yard line. Milbury. Second stem of the Bengals. Book boots it away. Erickson bobbles it. Erickson still loose. Has to go all the way back to the 10 to grab it. And now Erickson driven back at the 13-yard line where the forward progress is stopped. The holiday decorations. It's 2017. Bengals playing well so far. LaFell makes the grab on the edge on the screen.
I want to see you on skates. Offense for the Bengals has been truly efficient machine today. He's been throwing the ball great on the run in the pocket. However way he's found necessary. And then Joe Flacco.
Burkhead picks up another first down. 75 rushing yards for Burkhead. Give it to him again. This is one of the things you wanted to see out of Cincinnati today. Don't go away from the run, even with a banged-up line and no Jeremy Hill.
Yeah, protect Andy Dalton. He is your quarterback. You don't want to get hurt going into the offseason.
That's all working today. On 2nd and 9, that one incomplete at the feet of LaFell.
Catches Baltimore off by surprise.
That time Weddle coming on the blitz to put the pressure on Dalton. Huber boots it away. Campanaro backing up. Has it at the 21. Campanaro forced out of bounds near the 32-yard line. Flacco closing in on Vinny Testaverde's franchise record with passing yards in the season. The inside mid to Kenneth Dixon. Was you talking to Joe yesterday about the Week 16 tough loss?
This day had playoff implications. You could feel the electricity in the air watching the game on TV. And he was in a lot of ways, I think, very proud of his offensive side of the ball.
With Smith in motion, locked up with Adam Jones. Over the middle, Flacco looks to him, finds Steve Smith, turns the corner and has a first down. Catch of the day, what is likely his final NFL game. Makes it 1st and 10. Flacco over the middle, dropped by Pitta over the middle.
Injury, maybe hamstring, calf muscle, something along those lines.
Pitta makes this grab as he takes it to near the 40-yard line. 3rd and 2, Dixon straight ahead. Dixon spun down at the 30-yard line by Loca. The last penetration by Baltimore deep into Cincinnati territory resulted in the interception in the end zone. West takes the handoff, flag down.
Holding, number 74 offense. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
Joe Flacco is one of the better quarterbacks in football. I don't care what his stats say.
Wallace on the outside. I mean, would you rather have a Super Bowl ring?
Been able to do that. But who cares about stats? Blake Bortles threw for 4,500 yards last year. Joe Flacco is on a different planet than Blake Bortles. So I don't really sit there and look at numbers and go, oh, that justifies it.
3rd and 4, Bengals show pressure up the middle. Here they come. Quick slant, caught Smith. First down inside the 20-yard line. After the holding, it was 1st and 20, but they can... Get there from
my work dad, Boomer Esiason.
Flag down again, incomplete pass. We'll check the flag.
Yeah, Tom Brady's awesome. I also get frustrated when they say he has no weapons because Julian Edelman would start for everybody in football.
There are fouls by both teams on the play. Holding, number 62. Roughing the passer, number 97. The penalties will offset. First down.
Yeah, clearly a hold by DeCoste. And, that's on that flag on the quarterback hit.
On 1st and 10, Flacco checked down again. That's West. West fights his way through the first contact.
Not totally healthy on their offensive line either. We need to point that out for sure. This is definitely a good defensive line for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Flacco over the middle, complete. That's Perriman with his first catch. 6 straight completions for Flacco. Campanaro in motion. The toss back, it's incomplete. Intended for the eligible offensive lineman, Alex Lewis. There is a flag down. Looking for Lewis, it's incomplete with the flag.
There's no foul on the play. Number 72 reported eligible. 4th down.
The 8. 1 4th down conversion already. Let's go over the middle, knocked away, incomplete. intended for Pitta. It's Nick Vigil. Baltimore Ravens take over. Burkhead gets the handoff. Another solid burst on the second effort. Tackle and attack Vigil of Utah State. Great line back and forth. Screen for Burkhead on 2nd and 4. Room to run ahead across the 25-yard line. So it's Pierman in and running back, trying to cut back after Mosley made the contact. Nothing doing there. Now without Jeremy Hill, Burkhead and Pierman in the backfield. Pierman's going to take it on 2nd and 10. We're missing the playoff for the 3rd time in the last 4 years. Cincinnati missed the playoff for the first time in 5 years. Dalton will be sacked by Elvis Dumerville. Plays dead to Cincinnati. Now, Campanero waits for it at the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the return.
Just to improve the speed and playmaking abilities of this team.
Flacco 1st and 10 over the middle. Complete hit up again. Diving forward again. They trail 20-3 here. Needing a flare at the end of the season. Flacco's going to do that incomplete. Back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice screen right now.
And the question is, where did the ball cross out of bounds?
Right.
Because Flacco's in the pocket. It has to cross.
Intentional grounding. Number 14, 10-yard penalty. And loss of down. We'll put this ball at the 31-yard line.
Baltimore into 3rd and 18. Over the middle, complete. Hit up to the 40. Cook punts. Jones and Erickson are back. Adam Jones takes it just inside the 15. Across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Burkhead. Still getting another push for another first down. Dalton to Burkhead again. And in the backfield, and he is dropped.
Out of this just because Matt McCoy's the quarterback.
Dalton 2nd and 11, incomplete to the outside.
Thrown up.
I wanted to say that came from a Sims. On 3rd and 11, incomplete. The 4 drives so far for the Bengals in the second half. Here was punt. Campanero backs up, grabs it at the 11. Steps out of bounds short of the 30. 3rd year, Jones has purchased bicycles for kids. 2nd for Perfect. Whitworth joining him this year. Flacco's pass complete to Perriman. Talk about Adam Jones, who makes the stop there.
I mean, I think that's the first thing you and I said to each other when we met each other here in Cincinnati. Adam Pac-Man Jones, unbelievable what he's doing, and he doesn't get enough respect for how well he has played this year.
Go! On 2nd and 9, Dansby coming on the blitz. Flacco finds Pitta for the 10th. This is the end of his NFL career, but John Harbaugh, Ravens GM Ozzie Newsome, 3rd and 2. Pitta makes the grab, moves the chains. Iloka on the stop.
I think the course edge pass rushers probably get another receiver or two.
1st and 10, Juszczyk, the Pro Bowl fullback to the 40.
He's a good corner.
Perriman makes the grab on the cross, gets past Dansby, slips away. Perriman inside the 5. Perriman stretches. He has the goal line. Touchdown, Baltimore.
With some knee issues and things like that here early on in his career, but this has happened a few times this year. I think he catches people a little off guard.
After reviewing the play, the runner's elbow is down. He's short of the goal line. The ball will be spotted inside the 1-yard line.
At the 1.
Yeah, watch as he turns down here. You'll see his right elbow hit the ground just before the ball crosses. I think it was the proper call.
Any part of the body other than the hand or the foot, he's down. So the elbow down, 1st and goal, Baltimore. And on to Dixon, stretching short. 2nd and goal. Dixon just shy of the goal line.
Situations.
Here is Dixon. Punts it back. 2nd effort. Stretching for the touchdown. Dixon stopped initially. for the PAT, 20-10.
I mean, that's Marquise Flowers, I believe, who hits him there, and he bounces off, regains his balance, gets in the end zone. But that's the one thing that's jumped out when you really study them. The Baltimore Ravens, Kenneth Dixon makes a lot of people miss in space with his quickness.
Tucker's kickoff, taken near the goal line by Erickson. Runs it out across the 15, dropped to the 16-yard line. Extended handoff to Burkhead, pushing to the 20. There's the fake, Dust on the roll, downfield, LaFell makes the catch, tiptoeing on the sidelines. LaFell makes the grab, goes back in. Already one challenge. Baltimore did not win. That's the 7th catch by LaFell. Burkhead again. Ravens ready for it. Weddle and Williams combine on the stop. Jeremy Hill out with a knee strain suffered in week 15. Barely carried, only 7 carries last week. Dalton 2nd and 11. Overshoots Tyler Boyd. Flag down.
Illegal motion, number 11, moving forward at the snap. Penalty is declined. 3rd down.
Low snap handled by Dalton. Stepping up, pressure. Judon chases him. And a big pop between 2 Baltimore defenders from Kevin Huber after he pulled on it all in the first half. Evanero will let it bounce into the end zone. Football game. Back over the middle, it's incomplete. Dansby intended for Steve Smith. So
Down the sideline.
Flacco time to throw. Here's a deep shot intended for Smith. It's incomplete. Downfield, Kirkpatrick in coverage. Let's check in with JB and Boomer. In on that home field advantage throughout the AFC playoffs. Flacco, 3rd and 10 over the middle. Perriman makes the grab. Wrestled down. Vigil makes the stop.
Over the middle of the field, and there's really nothing else.
On 4th and 5. Flacco looking for Perriman. Knocked away. Incomplete. Kirkpatrick knocks it away from Perriman. And Cincinnati takes over with a 10-point lead. Dalton under center. Give it to Burkhead. Already a career-high 96 rushing yards. And you can tack on 5 more, so over 100 rushing yards on the day.
Going forward, the guard Zeitler, how they want to play that out. They got young guys coming up the ranks, and Fisher and Abwehi, who are talented guys from the 2015 draft.
Out of the eye, it's Pierman in at running back, who takes it inside the 15-yard line. Brandon Williams there on the stop as the Bengals seek to run the football. Burkhead back in at running back. Pushes it inside the 10. Burkhead wrestled down inside the 5. 1st and goal for Cincinnati. Cincinnati trying to punch it in as they bleed the clock. Up by 10. Burkhead stopped. Let's check in with Jenny. Facing the end of the competitive football career. As Burkhead will take it in for his 2nd touchdown.
Cried for a year after my last year at playing football.
Bullock's PAT is good, 27-10. And that's exactly what Steve Smith said.
And you know, look, there's guys like Isaac Bruce and Torrey Holt who also have big numbers just like Steve Smith. And they're not in the Hall of Fame yet either.
Mallet is in at quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens. A 6th-year pro out of Arkansas. Screen. That's complete to Kenneth Dixon. He's going to take it across the 35. This time that they will be on a sideline together. Mallet in at quarterback. Mallet's going to take a deep shot for Perriman downfield, and it is intercepted by Russell. Kamari Russell, the rookie from Notre Dame, claimed off a waivers from Kansas City.
There's another, you know, talk about Marvin Lewis and the things he does that are smart. This is another good pickup off the waiver wire. This kid's got some talent. I liked him coming out of Notre Dame. Got hurt, a knee issue his last year playing football there.
All but certainly his final game. Dalton still in at quarterback. Pierman the handoff.
I feel for him. It is rough. Something that I'm sure Steve Smith has woken up every day since he's a young teenager thinking about how am I going to become a better football player.
While Cincinnati is going to claim a 27-10 win. The respect on the sideline from the Baltimore Ravens, all of football, all of sports, for Steve Smith. He left a little bit of a question mark as to whether he would come back for season 17, but told us yesterday, packed up the house, left the key, and there was a finality as Marvin Lewis pays his respects to Steve Smith and the remarkable football career.